Jews more probably. And, you know, like, well...
His Pilate's so interesting because he figured it out, or Christ showed him what happened. Or his conscience, or the Holy Spirit got him.
because of the revelation?
Yeah, he was just like... He was persecuted. He had to leave Rome and stuff. I think he ended up in Egypt.
He was a saint in Hebrew.
Yeah.
The David and the youth. The road.
He believed. He believed even because he feared.
Yeah, remember he's like, I'll wash my hands, but he had to do it.
Yeah. But check it out. How did he believe? Because the fear of the Lord was in him.
Yeah, Pontius Pilate was rogue. His brother David with the boys.
That's really interesting. All throughout the Old Testament, it's like people talk about the fear of the Lord, fear of the Lord, fear of the Lord, but it's not revealed in its expression until the New Testament in action. And Pontius Pilate, whether he believed or not, in the sense that, oh yeah, he is who he is, he felt fear. He's like, damn, I've crucified people before. I've crucified
his
like
conscience.
But this guy, you know, this guy's different. I just fear. He feared the Lord.
It's really interesting that you say that because his writing that I read, that's what it reflected. He was meditating on a lot of things, man. Meditating on, you know.
I'm meditating on lighting this and listening to this.
And he meditating on like the state of Rome, about how things are going, but at the same time you can tell in his conscience that was what was really.
Yeah,
and the oppressed people, the oppressed ones, and then those that were so caught up.
I don't care if he's oppressed or
but
not.
Listen,
but
yeah.
Man, something within is like.
But he saw the condition of Israel, even in this condition, that whole like, you know, they're programming you with the Pharisees, Sadducees, their want, their thirst for truth, and here's this man like. And then they're crucifying him through the politics and politicking, you know. So Pontius Pilate knew the game, and he knew how wicked those Pharisees and Sadducees
check
was.
this history.
And he was like,
Here's
"Whoa."
Another element.
Pilate was not a dope.
Here is another element.
Mm-hmm.
Pontius Pilate, he could have been in favor of Jesus Christos, not necessarily because he was like all that kind and good or whatever like that, but he hated the Jews. So you know, so it's like
he knew they were manipulating.
That could be another element, because you know he might not have been defending Jesus Christos because he loved him and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But maybe even just
but he knew morality. He could understand morality. He was a governor. It was a big position.
With the Pharisees reveal a lot, because he's like, yo, this man hasn't done nothing. You know, it's like a bunch of hypocrites.
He knew the law, and he knew that they were using the law to malign an innocent man.
He's doing good, but you don't want to murder him.
And they even tried to use Pontius Pilate position, like if you don't do it, then we're gonna, you know, tell.
Pontius actually had to do it.
I know, because politically and for his job.
Because they brought a charge against
exactly.
him, to fulfill the prophecy, Yahshua Christ was Satan.
But he was in a position where he was like, he really didn't have.
It's that whole situation.
Well, actually,
it's that situation when I was in my boardroom meeting. I was in a position where the votes were. I was voted against it, but the votes,
But he knew that whatever resulted of it, he was going to go down.
Yes, so it's politicking.
Any action would have sparked
anything.
What was going to get him in trouble with the pit boss.
But you know what? When you're in a situation like that, when I had that situation with the board meeting and the board, those decisions, and you know you're in the right, and you're just so pissed because you see people being maligned, and they just don't want to even use their own faculties to make that conscious, righteous decision. They want to go with the group, the loudest group, the more group that can know how to manipulate the law and stuff like that. So burn fire on those people. Yes, I am. Burn fire on people who would do that. Right? And board boardrooms, board meetings, corporates, churches, governments. Yes, any world system like that. Burn fire on those politricks.
There's a big lesson even in this Torah book about vows. Take us to Matthew, chapter 5, and Yahshua Christos is basically explicating about swearing.
Yeah, that's
why when he was it's under oath, because then it took also it also explained the king when they vowed to the king. Once your word come out of your mouth,
take it back. That's your
It's a
That's
word,
who
it's a
you
word.
are. That's your
It's a
character.
covenant.
Yeah, they have
Yes,
to
I.
be careful what you say too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and another thing, what I can
Don't
see
make
from that
promises.
is,
Yeah, especially if you don't know if you can keep it.
silent, then you pleaded your right to keep silent.
Right.
You don't incriminate the thyself. So if you take on a challenge and you meditate, right, and you just don't say anything about it, and you fulfill it, good, it's done. If you fall short, you didn't open
you like
your mouth
this
and
for
said,
me?
I am going to do
Right.
this.
And that goes is so very interesting because remember it went to Jeff.
Would you light it for me?
You just did it. If you didn't,
And he
whatever.
vowed, and his daughter came out.
And she got to slaughter his daughter, right? She
Yeah.
got to, give her up.
Yeah, whatever happened.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and the
we don't
daughter's
know
like, that's
exactly.
cool, do with that what you want.
Light it up. And I'm talking about the word, but I'm talking about my Medis too. So yeah, talk about that vow. That's a pretty deep vow. That
No, well, the thing is, not to vow.
yes, because
Really?
yeah,
I mean, it's pleading the fifth, not incriminating the thyself.
exactly.
Amongst the Most High, because He knoweth all things, So why are we gonna be like Israel? Yeah, whatever you say to us,
Thank you.
us to do, we'll do.
Exactly.
Let's keep it quiet. Let's try and do. And if we
Not
fall
try.
short,
Let's
we
just
didn't
be.
incriminate ourselves.
Yes, I. Not trying because we don't do trying.
No,
No,
but we do,
exactly.
right?
In his love and his faith
But
and
we
his
don't word sound a contract with the Most High in which we said we shall.
yes, I.
It's like keep pleading the fifth. Don't incriminate yourself. Just do it.
Yes, I. And follow his instructions.
Last night the prayer about the land, I was like, Father, I don't even know what to, in Christ, I don't even know what I could give to you or what you But I was still like, I beseech the eyes for according to thy will, for the resources and the wherewithal and the present perseverance, the patience manifest with the eye, showing how I could.
Yes, I. For all of us collectively. Yes, I.
Because I was just like,